Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Okay, hang on.
Right.
What? Oh, you haven't switched guns yet. There you go. Alright, Miranda, you're doing great. Getting some interference,
Swarms are
Garrus.
interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
She seems pretty calm and collected.
Let's go, Commander.
I guess Jack wouldn't be very happy to be in the squad with Miranda, though.
They've seen us.
Your land is mine.
On my way.
On your way to where?
Can't fight back like this. Taking cover.
Yeah,
Tell me when
Harbinger's repeating himself. It's kind of funny. Okay, focus on him because he's so goddamn close.
Eternity.
Come here.
Ah, damn it.
Your life.
Get rid of him.
My attacks will tear you apart. Leave the dead where they...
Embrace eternity.
My attacks will tear you apart.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Ready, Commander. Moving out.
I like your discipline, Jack, although it's a little weird that you're walking through Miranda.
Hostile engaged.
Okay, what the hell, people? Why are we orbiting each other?
Hostiles. Dead ahead.
Oh, goody. Husks.
Nothing can stop me.
It's about to get started.
Should I switch to... Yeah, I should switch to this.
Hostile fire. Moving to cover.
And I should switch back to my other ammo, too.
Tear you apart, Shepard. I will. Your form is fragile.
Your life is
I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Yeah, and that cost me. Fuck.
Control of this form.
What? No, target that one.
This hurts you.
your life is mine.
I must tear you apart, Shepard. I will.
Embrace.
Damn. What the hell? Ah! hate that. I hate the stun lock when you're at low health. Because you can't do anything about it. Oh, right. We're here.
Ready, Commander. Moving out.
Jack.
Hostile engaged.
Hostiles. Dead ahead.
We've been spotted.
Nothing can stop me!
That was pretty awesome.
Hostile fire. Moving to cover. Tell me when you're ready to move.
We are Harbinger.
Do that.
Embrace eternity.
Okay, now do that.
Form is fragile.
Embrace.
Okay, we got a squad mate down. Yeah, I knew. Again, too much delay. Hoping they get more than one.
Lost shield.
This hurts you.
Yeah, you're right, I'm hurt.
Your life is
We are the Harbinger of your destiny.
mine. Neutralized one.
God damn, that's a lot of barrier.
Assume
Fuck. Would have had him down in 1 second if I could have just pulled him.
I know you feel this. We are the
All
Harbinger
clear.
of your
Let me know when
destiny.
you're ready to move up. Moving out.
Well, we're doing it. Very gradually, but we're doing it.
Nice shooting.
Good to hear you're still alive, Garrus.
Could be a tough fight. I'll hold this position.
Yep. Hold that position. That's a good idea. Oh, wait. You're a scion.
Got no shield.
Fuck.
Stop shooting me!
Sorry. Yeah. That's a little sad, isn't it?
Need
Your
healing.
boyfriend's shooting you.
Embrace eternity.
God damn it. I fucking hate husks. Okay, did I charge him? I did. Okay, good. Why didn't I kill him? If they don't have armor, they're supposed to be killed by a charge, I thought.
On our left. Your life is
Fuck.
Take you
Yeah. Lost shield.
all
There we
clear.
go.
Let me know when you're ready to move up.
Alright, everybody, just chill out for a second. That was pretty intense. We good? Is everybody good? Jack, do you have
Switch up!
your ammo on the other gun? No, you don't. Alright, Miranda. Jack, I think you're outside the boundary, but okay.
Moving out, Commander.
Perfect.
They've seen us.
Where? Oh, right fucking there.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Well, you gotta keep it up, girl. We won't survive if you don't.
I can see the entrance. I need to get there soon. Throw you like a toy. Nothing can stop me.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. We're almost there.
Shepard, we need to get out of here.
All right. Let's move.
We are moving.
They're pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard.
Everyone, through the doors. Now.
Hurry, Shepard.
No, fall back. Jack!
Oh.
Do you copy? Come on, Shepard. Where are you?
I copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door.
Garrus. He's all right.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Mr. Taylor's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
I didn't think that was going to be Jack that was going to die. I thought it was... Okay, so going into it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that you need to use, like, Samara or Jack to do the biotic field. I don't know that everybody else is too weak. But I remember that previously I've used Samara, and it's been awesome. But Samara's pull and reeve and throw combination is so useful against husks. And for that matter, against collectors, that I was like, nah, I'm not going to use Samara, I'll use Miranda. Even though I knew, from playing a previous time, that using Miranda cost somebody their life, but I thought that it cost Miranda her life. And that, okay, I knew that ahead of time. I wasn't making the decision because I was like, oh yeah, fuck Miranda, I don't care about her. But I really didn't think it was going to cost Jack. So that is terrible. Shepard just had a connection with this poor woman who's had the hardest life conceivable, and she was just torn apart by insects. Ignominiously, not even gloriously, not even like an honorable, like, fuck yeah, Jack kind of death. Just a Miranda stumbled and therefore Jack got caught. Oh. Well, the romance question in Mass Effect 3 seems easier now. Man, what a heartbreaker. They just had like a really sweet, hey, I know you've suffered, I've suffered too, let's just be in the same space for a while. Let's just share each other's company for a while. Oh, God. Alright. Well, we don't have time to mourn.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
It's her ghost. Jack's ghost. Damn. Damn. Alright, well, I gotta bring Samara, I think. She's been very useful. Disruptor ammo would be helpful. Overload does us almost no good. Maybe warp and throw field? Yeah, I think it's gonna be Thane. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. I'm just sad. I'm sad.
I'm ready, Commander.
As am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
Well, Jack's death is on his mind for sure.
We lost some good people. They gave everything to get us here. It's up to us to make it mean something and do them justice. The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything. Everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Oh, we're flying away? Okay. God damn. God damn. This game. Okay.
We've been.
We have a dead girlfriend. Oh, I was hoping it would throw him off the platform, but okay.
Assuming control. Dust. Direct this personally.
Got rid of him fast. That's awesome. Who's screaming over there?
I will show you true power.
Not up there, you won't. Oh,
I will
man.
show you true power.
See ya. That's one of the most fun I've had in this game.
Enemies incoming.
Where are you landing? Oh, there's two of you, huh?
In control.
Really? That's all you got? You got half his barrier?
We are the harbinger.
Alright, fine.
Of your destiny.
Oh, what the fuck, guys?
This
Since when are their barriers that strong?
is what you face.
Collector Guardian, I guess he's stronger.
Your attacks are primitive.
Oh, that sucked, Samara.
Will replace it. This form is irrelevant.
Yeah, that's what everybody says when they die. Some ammo would be nice. Fucking scions.
Their feet.
Why the other one's not moving up, I don't know, but my squadmate's been doing a good job wearing them down. Is there any ammo anywhere? A little bit. Oh, Jack. Man. It sucks that I'm not gonna get to see her now in the third game. Like, even independent of the Romantic relationship. Jack's a fun character in the third game. You got the cool Grissom Academy mission. Alright. We just gotta roll with it.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
Oh.
How many more humans do you think they try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
What did the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction. Or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
We know this.
Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
It's too big for our guns. Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming.
Actually, I want to go up there,
Intervention
don't
is
I?
necessary. You cannot resist.
I want to be up high. Okay.
This lets you
Ooh. Oh, shit. Whew, okay. Got lucky there. You're not dead yet. Get off of there.
You cannot resist. This delay is pointless. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Where the hell are you, dude?
Fire at the injection tubes.
Okay, we got two of them. Kind of sucks as a Vanguard because I'm not using my best skill at all, but
Embrace it.
You down? Who's down? Samara's down? What? That didn't kill him? Should have shoved him off the edge, right? Maybe not. Okay, come on. Gimme.
What?
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
Garrus here. Holding ground, but it's getting hot. We through here, Commander?
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger
Yeah.
that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I still have to destroy the base.
Not necessary. I have a better option. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
He just did the Darth Vader fist. Together we can rule the galaxy as father and son. Ain't no way I'm gonna listen to him now. No. Dude, even if you're right, ain't no way I'm giving this to you.
It liquefied people, turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them. They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
He said that the best bet against the Reapers is to turn the technology against them, but they've already demonstrated repeatedly that they can indoctrinate us, even just by having an old dead artifact in the room. So turning their technology against them, it's just as likely that their technology will turn you against yourself. No. There should be just a fuck no. How can I trust you, I guess, is the closest.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is
not
to
a bad
save
idea,
humanity
Shepard.
from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
Our mission was to destroy the base.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
I won't give this shit to
Shepard,
Cerberus.
Think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you. You...
Thank you. Oh yeah, an old-fashioned grenade. Good.
Let's move. We've got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
You're not done yet, Shepard. Okay, can we warp its eyes?
They've seen it.
Probably not. Stay low, stay low, stay low. This might take a while. Maybe that's what we want. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Stay down, thing. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ. Oh, that was Samara. You crazy person. Okay, what was it? Oh, there's these fuckers too. Okay. I was like, what was it aiming at? Stay low. More coming in, probably. Collectors, maybe? No? Need ammo. Where's ammo? Oh, yeah. Do your little darting thing. It's stupid, but do it. Take that. Does he kill the collectors when he does that? Okay, there you go. Just try it.
Destabilizing bodies.
I guess it does do it. Do something. Okay, I'm gonna run out of ammo. Unless there's some around somewhere. Which I don't see. What happened to Samara?
Nobody is done. Lost.
Great.
Your attack is an insult. I know you.
Whoa. Dane, you're crazy. Okay, currently I'm using this gun now. Whoa. Okay, hold still, you asshole.
Your life is mine.
Ammo power. Oh, right, because I haven't used this gun yet. Holy fuck! You can come up over there?
Embrace eternity.
Destabilizing your bodies.
Hostiles there.
Is this gonna hurt me?
I put
Yes, it is. What are we dealing with? I can't even see.
Direct intervention is necessary. Destabilizing your bodies. My attacks will tear
God damn
you
it.
apart.
God damn it. I'm out of... Where's the fucking ammo?
Destabilizing their bodies.
Ooh. Okay. Forgot that he could do that. I don't want to be up here, do I?
Get ready.
Fuck. Don't know if I'm even doing anything to his eyes.
We go.
Yay! Samara! The old Christian Bale Batman save. Oh, now you gotta do it on the other side? Okay.
Do you copy? Commander! Come on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Uh-oh. Don't be like Jack.
You've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
Whoa, the Normandy's inside? Oh, Joker. Surely that should be Garrus they're shooting, right?
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on!
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
We did it. I would love for Shepard to just be flicking
You're
him
making
two
it
birds.
costing me more than time and money.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. I'm getting a lot of bullshit on this line.
Don't try my patience. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I know what you are, and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on.
No, I'm leaving.
Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
You're sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
Joker, lose this channel.
Oh my god. A Cerberus labeled coffin? Jack would fucking hate that. We'll get to the credits in a little bit. Oh man, there's so much to talk about. Okay, first off, there's no way that Shepard would put Jack in a Cerberus coffin. He would have her body, you know. Well, we don't even have her body. Her body was torn apart by seeker swarms, which is a shit way to go. Let's just continue. Torn apart by seeker swarm. We should finish this on the deck. CIC. We shouldn't be in our own quarters. Well, maybe. Is there something different in our quarters now that Jack's dead? Picture of Liara's. We tipped it forward? What an asshole. Alright, well anyway. Yeah, there's nothing in here to commemorate Jack. Which is fine. We would not have tipped our picture of Liara for. Although when she came into our cabin, maybe we would have. Yeah, okay, maybe we would have. When Jack came into our cabin, I mean. Yes, first off, Shepard would have never put Jack in a Cerberus labeled coffin if he had her body.
A new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Well, maybe we should check that first before I forget. Encrypted transmission from elusive man. I received word of the attack. Oh, this is old news. Miranda is likely argued for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared. Eager to leave. Rushing off will be disservice. When you're ready. Blah, blah, blah. Well, fuck you. We destroyed your base. We didn't destroy your base. We destroyed a base that you wanted. Okay. Alright. First off, yes. If Shepard could recover Jack's body, he would have never put her in a Cerberus coffin. And he wouldn't have even put one up for display, because he knows that she would have hated that. Second off, I like that you actually kind of get to tell the elusive man to fuck off there at the end. I wish there were more options to tell him to fuck off earlier in the game. And I wish there at the end that there was an option to say, you know what, buddy, you just lost this ship. The Normandy SR2 and its entire crew are coming with me, and we're going back to Earth. And if, you know, and then Shepard would be thinking to himself, obviously he needs to stand trial for what happened in Arrival. That's what his plan is. That's why he's going back to Earth. And if the Alliance wants to arrest, interrogate, convert, recruit these Cerberus crew members, they're welcome to try. And they can commandeer the Normandy SR2 and make it their own. That's his thought. He's just going to, everything that he's got his hands on, he's going to take from Cerberus and give to the Alliance. Because he's Alliance, he's a Spectre, he can do whatever the hell he goddamn wants, and he hates Cerberus, and only worked with them here because he felt like he didn't have a choice. Okay, that's another thing. A third thing, I hate the human Reaper idea. It just seems stupid to me. Every Reaper that we see in this trilogy looks like a cuttlefish. And then when you see the human Reaper, it looks like half of a skeleton. You could say, as I thought when I first played the game, like, oh, I guess maybe that's just like they say, it's like the embryo. And the cuttlefish structure of the Reaper will someday surround that basic structure. But even so, that's just dumb. Does that mean within every Reaper there's a metal skeleton of whatever species was converted into that Reaper? It just seems goofy. It seems like the developers didn't understand what a Reaper really was, even though they're the ones that created it. It's just weird. So much to talk about. Fourthly, I hate the Harbinger reveal there at the end. Unless you've played the game before, the whole time you're playing the game, the only thing you know about Harbinger is his voice. He takes over collectors, and you see the Collector General being the one to do the first takeover on Freedom's Progress, or whatever it is. No, not... Freedom? No, it's not Freedom's Progress. What's the one with Ashley? The planet with Ashley is called... I don't know. Can't remember. Hang on, I can look it up, can't I? Horizon. That's right. It's Horizon. So when you're on Horizon, that's the first time that the player character, Shepard doesn't see this, but the player character sees the Collector General take over a Reaper, a Collector. And when he says, assuming direct control, it says Harbinger. So this whole time you're just assuming, oh, the Collector General is Harbinger. And then the very, very end of the game, they reveal, oh, Harbinger was actually a Reaper. Are we supposed to be surprised by that? That just seems stupid. One of the coolest parts of the first game is that you have two concrete individual enemies that you know you're fighting against. You're fighting against Saren, and you're fighting against Sovereign. And granted, you don't know that Sovereign's a Reaper until probably the last act of the game, but it's a concrete enemy that you see, and then you know by the end of the game that you have to destroy it. This game, you don't even know that there's a Reaper involved until after your fight is actually over. It just seems such an odd reveal. I don't understand what they were trying to go for with that, and I've never really been able to make sense of why that reveal happens then. A fifth thing, I'm really bummed out about Jack dying. It was not something I was hoping for. I was hoping that I would finish the mission with all the crew members, and then when we did the long walk, I realized that the two crew members that I wanted in my squad the most were both the two crew members that could complete the walk doing the biotic shield without losing anybody. So then I was like, oh... There may have been a third crew member, but I couldn't remember who it was. Maybe Jacob, but I had sent him back to escort the survivors. Maybe you could have Jacob do the biotic shield and everybody survives. But anyway, so I chose Miranda because I thought, well, she was, I have to choose. I'm not going to choose Jack or Samara because they've obviously been really handy in the fight so far. They would continue to be really handy, and it wouldn't make sense for Shepard to change things up. And plus, Miranda sounded really confident when she was like, I can be the one to do it. So you're like, yeah, sure, okay, you do it, Miranda. Knowing that I was choosing incorrectly, though, because I've played the game a couple times before, I thought, well, but somebody will die, but I think it's Miranda that's supposed to die, because she's the one that's doing the shield, her shield falls, and then she gets taken away, kind of thing. I didn't realize it was one of your squad mates. Or maybe it's randomly selected, or maybe there's a probability and the coin flip happened to land, the dice roll happened to land on Jack. But man, what a bummer, and man, what a surprise. That said, dramatically speaking, I like it. I hate it personally, but in terms of the drama of the LP and the drama of the trilogy of the LP that's going to happen, it makes things more interesting, I think, and I'm kind of happy that it worked out that way. It kind of reminds me of the love triangle in Starship Troopers, right? You've got Rico, and you've got, is it Carmen that is Denise Richards' character? And you've got Diz. And the whole game, the whole movie, Rico thinks that he wants Carmen, and then he and Carmen kind of grow apart. He and Diz get together because they're kind of they're in a combat situation, and they're two young people, and they're kind of like, we could die any day, let's just screw while we can. And they do, and then Diz dies, like right when Rico realizes, hey, you know what, maybe Diz is pretty great. Right when he starts to think that, she gets torn apart by bugs. And here, a similar situation. Although I think the difference is that Malcolm actually and Liara are actually very good for each other. Whereas you kind of get the impression in Starship Troopers that Rico and Carmen aren't really that good for each other, or that they won't really last, like they're not really in love. It's just kind of a two attractive people, so therefore they should be together kind of thing. So then maybe that's a difference, but this very much feels like a Diz and Rico situation. They had one moment of intimacy, and then Jack was ripped apart by bugs. Oh. God, that's heartbreaking. Anyway, okay. So that covers that. What else did I want to talk about? So we're finished, right? This is the end of the LP. I'm not going to do any more missions. We're done. And the next video that you see after this one will be the credits for Mass Effect 2. Because BioWare definitely deserves their due for this. They made a fantastic game. And I think this is a fantastic game. I don't think it's as good as the first game. But that's a very high bar to clear, and that shouldn't be viewed as a criticism. But I think in some of the ways that this game succeeds are in the way that they redid combat, the way that they reworked some of the powers. I like that your powers as a group need to refresh, but they refresh faster. Whereas in the original game, your powers refreshed individually, but they refreshed over a long period of time. I think the faster refresh and the lockout of all powers makes it so that you can focus more on one or two powers that you really want to use and get really freaking good at, and you can use them repeatedly, quickly. Being a Vanguard in Mass Effect 2 is way more fun than being a Vanguard in Mass Effect 1. And, going into Mass Effect 1, I was picking Vanguard not because I liked it in Mass Effect 1, but because I knew it was way more fun in 2 and 3. So I appreciate what they redid with the classes and the power usage, and really the combat generally. Using the spacebar to get in and out of cover is way better than just walking into a block. So yeah, combat generally I think is much stronger in Mass Effect 2. I like that you get to recruit more squad mates. It makes for more missions, more personal feeling missions. But the flip side to that is you have more crew members, and it just doesn't feel like you get into as much depth with any one of them as you do in Mass Effect 1, which I've talked about before. The biggest criticism I think I have of this game, and I don't mean to levy a criticism right here at the end, because it just doesn't seem fair, given that this is a fantastic game, and it does a great job of building on the world that the original Mass Effect put together for you. I guess there are two big criticisms. One is the main story in Mass Effect 2, I think, is weak. I don't like the Collectors as an enemy. The enemy should have been a Reaper, or at least it should have been obvious that it was a Reaper controlling somebody else the whole time. And the Collectors are just so impersonal. You know, in the first game, you've got a face that you know is your enemy. You have Saren. The whole game, you're just trying to find Saren, trying to catch him, and you see him doing evil, nasty shit. And it's just way more effective having a villain. In Mass Effect 2, you don't really have a villain. You have this odd group called the Collectors, and they're just kind of kidnapping humans. And there's no one entity you can concentrate all your hate on, like there is in Mass Effect 1. So I think that went a long way in making the story better for the first game than it was for this game. The other big criticism I have of this game, oh God, what was it? It's the enemy. Oh, the other big criticism is, and again, this is only a criticism in comparison to Mass Effect 1, but there aren't nearly as many memorable moments, I think, in Mass Effect 2 as there are in Mass Effect 1. When I think of Mass Effect 1, I think of the really freaking hard Geth fight on, was it Therum? I think of the Rachni on Noveria. I think of the Thorian, creepy fucking Thorian on Pharos. I think of the awesome base assault mission on Vermeer. I think of the sweet Vigil conversation on Ilos. That's just like incredible. Going back to Vermeer, there's the confrontation with Sovereign, which is one of the most iconic moments of any video game, I think. And then, of course, there's the decision about Caden and Ashley on Vermeer, too. So then you go to Ilos, and there's the conversation with Vigil, which is really memorable. And then there's the entire fight on the Citadel, the Presidium Tower. When you're outside the tower, that fight is just amazing. It's so cool, and it is, in the most classic sense of the word, it is an epic ending to that game. I don't mean epic awesome. I mean epic, like literally, like it feels like high. It feels like the end of a poem about a hero is what it feels like. Like a dude and his friends standing on the outside of a space station, walking up the side of it to confront a giant fucking metal hand monster that's slamming and punching and shooting, and there's enemies coming at you. It's just crazy. It's crazy how good that last mission is. There's the Mako, just all this memorable stuff. And when I think about like memorable things in Mass Effect 2, the thing that sticks out the most to me is the mission on Horizon, of all things. That's the one that's most memorable to me. And it comes pretty early in the game. It's like maybe the start of the second act, right? And the other thing that's really memorable to me, just because it's my favorite mission in Mass Effect 2, is busting Jack out of prison. That prison break is a lot of fun, I think. Even though I had a lot of trouble with it in this LP. It took me a long time to get through it. Multiple reloads. But when you think about iconic moments in Mass Effect 2, the main quest doesn't really figure it into it too much, apart from that mission on Horizon. But like this whole last part, the Collector Assault, I forget it. When I haven't played this for a while, I'm like, oh wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right. End of Mass Effect 2, yeah, you go through the Omega 4 relay and all that stuff. It's not like, holy shit, I'm on the outside of the Citadel and I'm fighting all these Geth before I have to get to this Reaper, and I gotta fight Saren, and he's gonna kill himself, and then he's gonna turn into a Reaper monster, and I got all that stuff. It's just, it's kind of a letdown, I guess, in Mass Effect 2. Yeah. I really don't like that you play for Cerberus in this game, too. That you work for Cerberus. I wish that there was a way to just tell them to fuck off. I definitely think that there should be a way that you could work with them. If that's how your character's going to go. If your character's going to go super renegade, that's fine. But there should be an option for you to either tell them to fuck off directly and then somehow work the main quest without them, which would probably require the writing of an entire different quest line, which I understand that'd be pretty difficult, perhaps impossible to do in a game like this. Maybe it's just not a possibility. I get that. But even if they didn't do that, even if they said, no, you gotta work with Cerberus the whole time till the mission's over, they should allow you to do like more subtle passive resistance, or even like subtle sabotage in little ways where you can, there's a few chances where you get a chance to pass information onto Cerberus, or pass it on to the Alliance, or not pass it on to anybody. So there's little things like that, but I'm thinking more like actively trying to convert crew members to leave Cerberus, or actually trying to throw missions so that Cerberus fails or loses valuable information or personnel or something. That would be kind of twisted, but it would make the game more interesting when you're trying to roleplay it as Cerberus is the most evil motherfuckers, apart from the Reapers, in the galaxy. And it's just kind of weird when you have to make your Shepard work with them the entire time, even though he's a hero and he's a decent bloke and he's a paragon and all this stuff. If you play him that way, of course. Yeah, I don't mean to seem like I'm coming down hard on Mass Effect 2 here at the end. But it's just a bunch of little things that I've wanted to talk about throughout the course of the LP, and I just want to get them in before it's over. Let's see, was there anything else I wanted to discuss? don't think so. I don't think so. I'm looking forward to Mass Effect 3. Of course, I'll take a break, as I did between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. I'll start another LP, and then when I get a chance, I'll come back to Mass Effect 3, and we'll finish up the trilogy. I'm looking forward to it. Mass Effect 3 is a great game. It's got a really disappointing ending, but we'll deal with that. But it's a fantastic game on its own. I think I actually like it better than 2. Not as good as 1. 1, I think, is just the best. 1 is one of the best games ever made, I think. But yeah, I'm looking forward to 3, and we will get there eventually. So those of you who are watching this channel because of the Mass Effect LP and the Mass Effect 2 LP, please be patient and just understand that I'll get to it eventually. I feel like I need a little bit of variety. So I'll do something else before I jump right into Mass Effect 3. But our Malcolm Shepard will still be here. And he'll be ready to face the consequences for Arrival. Oh, that's right, Arrival. Arrival's great. And I think I've said this before, but Arrival should have been, I think, the main quest in this game. Because it actually does deal directly with the Reapers. There's even an enemy who gets indoctrinated that you can kind of focus your rage on. Dr. whatever the hell her name is. Can't remember her name. And the consequences of the Arrival DLC are the driving force behind the Mass Effect 3 game. So it just makes sense that should have been the main quest of Mass Effect 2. I think maybe one criticism you could level at that idea would be, well, if you're going to have a Reaper enemy and you're going to have a human or, a humanoid person that's been indoctrinated, then you're basically just doing Sovereign and Saren all over again, which maybe. But the enemies of this game are the Reapers. It's weird to have a proxy enemy in the Collectors. I don't know. And the idea of making a human Reaper doesn't seem to fit the mythology, given that you find out, I'm not sure if we've already found it out or if you find it out later, but all the Reapers that exist have been made from previous spacefaring civilizations, and what happens is the Reapers come and wipe out all of galactic civilization and then build the Reaper. It just seems weird that the Collectors were trying to short circuit, trying to go around it, trying to build a Reaper ahead of time. Why? I don't know. Why would they do that? Why not just wait till the Reapers come, destroy everything the way they have for all time, and then build their human Reaper? Maybe, again, it's because humans are special. I don't know. That'd be just kind of disappointing. But perhaps they do say that the Reapers take a special interest in humanity because of Shepard, so maybe that's the reasoning, but it just seems kind of off, like premature or something. I don't think there's anything else to say, really. Mass Effect 2, great game. BioWare did a fantastic job. Don't let my criticism here at the end make it sound like I'm disillusioned. I love this game. It's great. I think we actually have the opportunity to go around and talk to crew members, and I think they might have something more to say.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Yeoman?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating.
She's pulling a Thane.
It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing in the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Okay. I don't think that's how trauma works, but okay.
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's go talk to all the crew really quick, and then we'll wrap this thing up. I'll talk to Joker, too.
I told you we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
You guys just had the most traumatic experience of your lives, and you're like, yeah, fuck those Collectors. We got them. It's a little odd.
Is Shepard glad that Collector Reaper crap is over? It is over, right?
It better be.
It's never over.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Oh.
Yeah, we're
no.
stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't
That's
all
it for
sunshine.
now.
See you,
Didn't realize
Commander.
we were going to rehash a conversation from the very beginning of the game.
Yes, Shepard.
I guess we're done.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Thought Edie would have something to say. Hey, Edie, thank you, by the way. Thank you for all your help on this mission. And Joker, I know you can't hear me, but I owe you an apology. Sorry about coming
Edie,
down.
we've got venting from the number 16 lithium heatsink.
He doesn't care. I'm sorry about coming down hard on you earlier about the whole Reaper attack, Collector attack. It was unfair. You deserved better. I take so long to wrap up LPs. Just thinking like Skyrim, the story with Anaig was over and I went on like a whole nother 5 episodes before I finally wrapped it up.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive.
Thanks.
Elusive man will be displeased.
Sure.
Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
If he talks about getting drinks on the Citadel, I'm gonna punch him.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face.
I did quit,
It's not
yeah.
over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Jacob has such an odd way of talking. It's like, man, you pissed off the boss, right? Man, ooh, ho. And then you're like, huh? He's your boss too. Oh, yeah, right. Maybe Jacob really wants to stick it to the Elusive Man too and just hasn't been able to yet.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The Elusive Man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
Upgrades? What? Oh. Yeah, you're totally right. Elusive Man thinks he's wise, he's not.
I should go.
Of course.
I'll walk into the door while I do it.
I never want to go through anything like that again, but we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
That's where we're headed, folks.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
It's funny that we just finished the mission and we were successful, and it's like, oh, what a relief. And she's still talking about the same crap she was talking about weeks ago. Doesn't even mention it.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision.
Oh, I'm glad you
the
agree.
Elusive Man might not agree, but we had no choice.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
If Miranda agrees with me, then
I can't
hell.
believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
It was my honor. Yeah, my honor? Yeah, the honor was all mine. Whoever you are. Gardner?
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell.
That's
You're
how I
aces
do.
in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
You're welcome.
First Saren, now the collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard.
Ah, you never could,
I
dude.
feel sorry for the Reapers.
Don't. You can never get on my bad side, Garrus. You and me, riding into the sunset like always.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the Collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. I'm glad you think so.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence.
What?
You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I think I can ask Legion more, because we had so few conversations with him, but I'm not going to bother at this point in the game. We're just wrapping up.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
This mission takes me back.
Are you going to talk about old shit again?
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
Sounds like Shepard has consistently underestimated Hanar. Yeah. I'm not going to bother talking to Zaid anymore because he doesn't say anything about the end of the mission, so.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
That means we're the most dangerous thing in the galaxy? Don't worry, dude. There's still plenty of Reapers to kill, I'm sure.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. Got to watch out for myself.
That was the first time I found Donnelly's shtick to actually be rather humorous. That was pretty good.
I can't believe we destroyed the Collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Thank you? I don't know. I always think of Tally as Shepard's little sister. That's just how she feels. So it's always kind of weird to entertain, like, the idea of a relationship or any kind of sexual innuendo. It's like, yeah, okay. Weird.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
So that concludes this Let's Play of Mass
No
Effect 2.
messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. You had to do that one last time, didn't you? Thank you so much, everyone who watched it. I appreciate it if you watched it all the way through. I appreciate it even if you skipped around. I know that sometimes my playing style can be frustrating. both in terms of my competence and in terms of, you know, taking the time to read all the planet entries and read all the codex. And so those of you who watch it to the end, thank you so much for sticking with it and being fantastic audience members. As I said earlier, Mass Effect 3 will follow at some point, but not right away. Please be patient, and please believe me when I say that I'm just as excited to start it as you are. Until next time, everyone, take care. I'll see you around, and please enjoy the credits for BioWare's Mass Effect 2. So long, Shepard.